My beloved child, the hour has come for truth to rise like thunder from the quiet. I see you. I have watched your tears fall in secret places while your heart burned with questions that no one seemed to answer. But I, the Lord your God, answer you now. Listen to the stillness behind these words, for even the silence of heaven speaks when your name is whispered in prayer. There is more happening than you understand, and tonight, the heavens lean closer to speak to you directly. There is someone very close to your heart, fighting for you in ways you cannot yet see. Your person, the one you have held in your soul's longing, the one you feel in your spirit even in their absence, is wrestling in the shadows of spiritual warfare because a woman with a hidden bitterness has spoken against you. She called you a word meant to stain your name, meant to stain your worth, a filthy, cruel word, bitch. She said it with venom. She thought no one would hear her. But heaven heard. And the angels reported it. The atmosphere shifted. Your person confronted her. Do you hear this? Do you feel the intensity of what I'm telling you? He is fighting for you. Not just in the physical, but in the spiritual realm. He stood up for you in a moment where it would have been easier to remain silent. He defended you, not because he was expected to, but because he couldn't allow such a lie to live. He couldn't bear the weight of letting your name be desecrated in his presence. He raised his voice for you. He walked away from a connection because she crossed the line, and that line was you. This was not just a conversation. This was a confrontation between loyalty and jealousy. And he chose you. The woman, yes, the one who said it, has been secretly envious of the love that surrounds you. She saw how he looks at you, even when you are not looking at him. She felt it. That soft ache of rejection, that bitter taste of being second place in a silent competition she created in her mind. But I did not birth you to be second. You are first in my eyes, and I placed you first in the heart of the one who truly belongs to you. And that is why the battle has intensified. Because the enemy, who uses the lips of bitter women and the silence of distracted men, thought he could steal your joy by turning hearts against you. But he failed. Because I am with you. God says, I watched you when you cried yourself to sleep, wondering why everything seemed to fall apart right when you started to hope again. I saw you praying with trembling hands, asking if this is really love or just another heartbreak dressed in temporary affection. My child, this is not just love, it is destiny finding its voice again after being silenced by the doubts of those around you. The woman who spoke against you wanted to make you feel less. She wanted to brand you with shame. But instead, she branded herself with exposure. What she meant for evil, I am flipping into divine revelation. Because what she said was heard by more than just your person. It was heard by heaven. And the wind shifted. The fire in your person's heart that had started to flicker with confusion has now become a roaring blaze of clarity. He knows who you are now. He sees your name written in his prayers. He remembers the way you speak with light even when you feel like you're breaking. He sees how you love, not with conditions but with the kind of faith that can move mountains. And now he is trembling, because he almost let you slip away because of someone else's whisper. Your person is waking up. Not just waking up to his love for you, but to his purpose with you. There are 3 people he's been confiding in, 2 who are neutral, and 1 who is toxic. That one is the woman who said the word. She didn't just call you that out of emotion, she did it out of strategy. Because she felt his loyalty shifting toward you, and her influence over him fading like mist in the sun. She wanted to poison his thoughts before his soul could remember who you are. But what she didn't know is that you are divinely covered. I have put a shield around your name, and every tongue that rises against you shall fall. Every whisper in the dark will be revealed in the light. And it's already happening. That woman is being exposed, not because you fought back, but because I stood up for you. Your silence was not weakness. It was trust. And I have honored it. You've wondered why things have felt heavy lately. It's because spiritual tension always increases before breakthrough. But you are not breaking, you are birthing. A new beginning. A holy restoration. The person who is fighting for you now wasn't always strong enough to do so. But something happened, your prayers reached my throne. And when you prayed for clarity, I didn't just give it to you, I gave it to him. He sees now. He sees her deception. He sees your truth. And he is on a journey to come back, not just to your arms, but to your heart, fully, cleanly, honestly. He is learning what real love costs, and he's finally ready to pay the price. And though the journey may take time, don't be discouraged. Every step he takes away from her bitterness is a step closer to your blessing. You are not alone in this. Heaven is surrounding you. Archangel Michael has already drawn his sword in the spirit to silence every tongue that has spoken lies against you. You may not hear the clashing of metal, but your spirit feels the intensity. You may not see the war, but you feel the shaking in your soul. That's not fear, it's revelation. That's not anxiety. It's breakthrough moving through your atmosphere like a coming storm. There is a table being prepared for you in the presence of those who doubted you. You will eat joy. You will drink peace. And they will watch. Not because you wanted revenge, but because I reward those who wait upon me. Your tears were not in vain. Your silence was not foolishness. Your restraint was wisdom. And now, justice is flowing. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked what was said, what was done, and what was meant to harm your heart. I have seen every moment you could have clapped back, but chose to kneel. Every second you could have exposed them, but chose to worship instead. That's why you're about to be lifted. That's why your name will rise. Not because you tried to prove yourself, but because you let me prove my faithfulness through you. You are my child. You carry my light. And that light makes people uncomfortable who still dwell in shadows. But you were not created to dim yourself to make others feel bright. You are meant to shine. You are meant to walk with authority. You are meant to speak with boldness. And I will protect you every step of the way. Your person knows now. He feels it. That woman's lie cracked something open. And though it hurt at first, it brought healing. He needed to be shaken. He needed to be woken up. And now, the words she used to insult you have become the very fire that purified his understanding. He is seeing clearly for the first time in months. And you, beloved, are glowing in the light of truth. Be still. Trust me. I am the God who restores what was broken. I am the God who makes even betrayal serve a divine purpose. And this situation, though painful, is producing glory. Your person is coming back, not as someone confused, but as someone convicted. Not as someone unsure, but as someone surrendered. He is being transformed by the truth he tried to run from, and now he runs toward it. Toward you. So do not let fear steal your rest tonight. You are safe. You are covered. You are held. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. The woman's words will not define you. Her curses are reversing. Her bitterness will backfire. The truth is too loud now. Your name is being cleansed in the Spirit. Your future is being rebuilt in gold. And everything that tried to stop your love story is falling to pieces at the feet of the Almighty. Because you belong to me. And no voice can undo what I've ordained. The one who called you unworthy has no idea how precious you are to me. But she will see. And when she sees, she will be silenced. This message is for you. Receive it deeply. Let it fill the cracks in your heart. Let it wash away the residue of insult. You are not what they said. You are what I spoke over you. And I call you chosen. I call you worthy. I call you mine. Let your spirit rest. The battle is mine. And I have already won it. My child, listen carefully. Something sacred has been disturbed. A name was spoken over you in bitterness, in jealousy, and in fury. The one who is supposed to love you, defend you, protect your peace and your name, yes, that very person, is now locked in a secret battle. You must understand this, not from the mind, but from your spirit. There is a woman who whispered the words you would never want to hear. She called you something vile. She called you a word that stings the soul. She called you a bitch, and in that very moment, the atmosphere shifted. Heaven leaned forward. Archangels stood still. The truth that was once concealed was shaken loose. You see, the person who truly loves you heard that word spoken against you, and they did not sit still. They did not let it pass. They stood up, yes, trembling but strong, and they fought for your name. They fought for your dignity. My child, don't you dare think that nothing is happening just because it's quiet. Don't you dare believe that your silence is being ignored. Behind doors, in unseen places, there is a war for your honor. That woman, the one who tried to stain your name, thought she could rewrite the truth. She thought that by calling you that, she could poison the heart of your person. But what she didn't know was that your person already tasted your truth, already felt your loyalty, already saw the light in your eyes, already believed in the strength of your love. So instead of poisoning their heart, she revealed her own filth. She exposed her jealousy, her bitterness, and the rotting envy that lives in her soul. This message for you. Because while you were sleeping, someone stayed up thinking of how to defend you. While you were crying alone, someone else was standing in front of a storm, trying to shelter your name. Your person is fighting, not just with fists, not with loud voices, but in spirit, in decision, in loyalty. And every time your name is brought up in a lie, they fight to correct it. Every time someone tries to shame you, they lift your name higher. But my child, there's something more. That woman doesn't stop. She is obsessed. She speaks your name more than she speaks her own. She checks your posts, your photos, your movements, your presence, even your silence. Because she knows something you don't fully realize yet: you have power. She feels your favor. She senses your calling. That's why she had to use that word, to try to break the image of you in the heart of your person. But it backfired. It woke something up. Your person is now seeing the truth more clearly than ever. God says, the one who tried to bury you with words is being buried in their own lies. And now you must prepare, because something strange is about to happen. A confession. A moment. A message. A look. A shift. The one who's been fighting for you will reach out soon, but not with casual words. This time, it will be real. This time, it will shake your soul. Because they've seen too much now. They've heard what was said about you, and it burned them. It made them question their own silence. And now they're planning something that you can't see. Something bold. Something emotional. Something final. That woman is scared. She knows she went too far. She never expected your person to defend you so fiercely. She thought they would agree, laugh, nod, or even stay silent. But your person snapped. They couldn't take it. They said words in that room that shocked everyone. They exposed the lies, defended your kindness, repeated your name with reverence. They didn't whisper, they roared. And that woman was humiliated. She thought she had control, but your name carries light. Your truth carries weight. Your love holds power. This isn't just about a name. This is about a destiny. This is about favor. This is about the kind of love that can't be erased by slander. My child, the spirit realm is shaking because of the words spoken in your defense. Angels are moving. Archangel Michael is watching closely. Because when someone stands up for someone they love, even when it costs them their comfort, it activates divine favor. That's what's happening now. And yet, you feel alone. You feel confused. You wonder why you keep thinking about this person. Why you keep sensing that something is happening behind the veil. It's because your spirit is connected. You are feeling the war in the unseen. You are picking up on the tension that others try to hide. You are hearing the echoes of a conversation that your name was part of, but your body was not in the room. And now, everything is about to change. That woman will try again. She is desperate. She doesn't just hate you. She envies you. She sees that your silence is louder than her screams. That your spirit is more beautiful than her looks. That your presence is more powerful than her influence. She knows your person loves you. She knows they miss you. She knows she cannot replace you. And so she lashes out, like a wounded spirit begging for attention. But your person is done listening. They've been watching. And something broke inside of them when they heard what she said about you. They can't unhear it. They can't forget it. Because in that word, in that insult, they saw the mask fall off. They saw who she really is. And now, they want out. They want back to you. They want to heal what they broke. And even if they don't know how yet, they are being led. They are being guided. Spirit is calling them. Dreams are speaking. Signs are appearing. Do not doubt what you feel. You are not crazy. That sudden tightness in your chest. That's your spirit recognizing truth. That moment when you randomly think of them. That's not random. That's their soul calling yours. That's their energy crying out, hoping you can still feel them. Because something happened that changed everything. And even though no one has told you yet, the heavens have already recorded it. This message for you because you are on the edge of revelation. And if you skip over this, you will miss a moment that was always meant for you. So open your heart. Remember who you are. You are not the name they called you. You are not the insult they shouted in jealousy. You are the one who was chosen. You are the one who is protected. You are the one who is loved deeply, even when you don't hear it. There is a conversation coming. There is a confession being written. There is a message being typed and deleted and typed again. Because your person doesn't know how to say it all. But they will. They will. Because God is making sure that your name is cleared. Your name is light. And anyone who tries to twist it will end up entangled in their own bitterness. You are being avenged, not in violence, not in rage, but in truth. In clarity. In separation. That woman who said what she said? She is losing access. The more she speaks, the more exposed she becomes. The more she plots, the more isolated she feels. The more she tries to manipulate, the more your person sees through her illusions. And while this war rages behind the scenes, you must stay still. You must stay pure. You must stay soft. Don't harden your heart. Don't seek revenge. Don't engage in what God is already handling. Because very soon, you will receive confirmation that your name was fought for. That your presence was defended. That your person stood between you and the snake and chose to crush the lie. You were never forgotten. You were never discarded. You were never what they called you. And now, the time is approaching where truth will walk into your life like a flood. And you will weep, not from pain, but from relief. You will hear things you didn't expect. You will feel things that heal old wounds. Because love that defends you in silence is love that's ready to protect you forever. Prepare your spirit. Your person is coming forward. That woman is falling away. The lies are unraveling. And heaven has written your name in honor. No insult can erase that. No whisper can undo that. You are safe. You are covered. You are loved. And the next chapter of your life begins the moment you choose to believe this word and receive the healing it brings. The veil is lifting. The truth is arriving. And your soul is about to exhale after a long season of holding pain. Let go. Trust. Stay pure. Because something is coming, and this time, it's for you.